Air sign masculines. My Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius masculines. I popped in to see what's good with you. I'm going to pull on each of your energies individually, but I first want to talk about the overall energy with all of you, each of your signs. You know, collectively or together, all of you together. You know, big throat chakra energy going on. Really struggling to communicate. Okay, a lot of energy of not wanting to address the elephant in the room, not wanting to address the energy in the room. That's what I was about to say. Okay, someone's energy is really big, really loud. Okay, whatever they want to talk about is really big, really loud. I was fine sitting in this light with no problem, but then I got up in your energy and I went live to do your reading, and all of a sudden, this light is way too bright on me. You could be dealing with a Leo for some of y'all, or three of y'all. Okay, somebody has Leo in their chart. A lot of fire sign energy. The light, the actual sun. Okay, but also there being conversation about somebody's son coming into question, their relationship with their son, whether or not they've been a good father to their son. Okay, or someone is ultimately feeling like they want a son, or someone's connection with their something about this. Someone has a son. You got a son, Gemini, or you've always wanted a son. Your connection to the sun, the Leo. For some of you, your daughters are so indifferent. The feminine energy is so indifferent. You might as well be a son. I don't know why that's said that way, but that's how it came out. I feel like Aries is checking on you. Aries is peeking on you. Can you take that out of here and close the door, baby? No, I don't want to. Straight like that. The Aries opening doors you had no intention of opening. The children. Hi. Yeah. I just feel like having recently undergone some sort of transformation, or you're still undergoing a transformation, undergoing ego death. I also really feel like your environment is chaotic. Your story is chaotic. Where you come from, your upbringing, your roots, or your current situation, and you there's only so much hiding that you can do. It's gonna come out. Okay, feel like you've escaped a certain environment physically, but not mentally or spiritually. You never forgot who you were. You never forgot where you came from. You could live in the nicest neighborhood. You could live in the nicest neighborhood, but yet you from the hood, and you take a lot of hood ass mentality where you are now. I feel like close the door. Thank you, love you. It doesn't serve you. For a lot of you, I'm talking about Libra feminines are coming through because y'all be popping up in your masculine energy. Sheesh. Okay. For some of you, you Geminis, you are the sun. I don't know why this is relevant, but I'm gonna get up into it. Basically, y'all are really undergoing a whole lot of change. Y'all take forever to show up. Libra is still going through mid transformation, mid ego death. Okay, it's time for y'all to step out and do things y'all never done before. All the things that you known for or have been successful at. Mainly over the last decade, y'all are gonna be changing. Okay, um, let's get into it. 4 minutes in my Geminis. Okay, 411, 412. 412, hi baby. Hi baby. My Geminis. Aries definitely walking in on you, Gemini. Baby's definitely being relevant. Can you please put that back? Can you please put that back? Thanks. Thank you. Appreciate it. Chamomile being relevant to you for money, for peace, okay, for love, okay. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity is out here in reverse. Okay, with the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Having to take a break from being there from everybody else. Okay, focusing on your family, on the collective, on humanity, and trying to take care of everybody else except for you, Gemini. Focusing on everybody else's well-being. Stop that. Don't do that. Okay, really trying to close an Aries out, really trying to keep them away, push them away. You don't want to let them in kind of energy. Meanwhile, you could hurt them by keeping them out. So be mindful of this. Okay? I just feel like for some of you, you have been called for a really long time. Come up out of there. You've been called for a really long time to step into. Move out of here. Nuh-uh. Lulu, go this way. Thank you, appreciate it. Get off of her. Okay? Something about two people fighting, two kids fighting, and Aries fighting. You fighting with an Aries, two Aries fighting. Okay, I don't know what this is. I feel like you can't take your eyes off of them. It's really distracting, okay? There's something about this is really distracting, whatever the Aries has going on, because you want to focus, but also, I love you. But also Aries is you yourself. It's really distracting how much Spirit is calling you to focus on yourself, and you don't really want to. I also really feel like dealing with multiple versions of yourself. I feel like there being children around that you got to deal with that you don't really want to, don't have the capacity. I also feel like this being a collective message, but heavy on this being with you, Gemini. I feel like there's so much going around with everybody around you. Okay, you're not feeling so well, you're not feeling so happy, you're not feeling so healthy, or whatever it is, it being really chaotic or unhealthy in some way, or really sad, it brings some sadness in some way. Okay, and a lot of people, or most people around you, feel the same way, and you think it's normal because they do. This could be being really depressed, and your whole family is really depressed, and you think being depressed is normal, but it isn't. Some of y'all going through everything collectively. The family took a huge loss recently. Okay, you still haven't made peace with being on your own. Everyone is not being able to pace yourself. Okay, some of you want rush back to work, or to to take care of other people, or to you know get right back into your old routine, where you need to be integrating old lessons with new ones, with into your new timeline. Okay, figuring out how you're going to take action moving forward, doing something you've never done before. Okay, whatever you've been doing for money up until now, that is going to switch. Whatever has seemingly been stable for you up until now is going to switch. Gemini masculines, don't be afraid to go with the flow. Don't be afraid to switch things up as Scorpio peaks in. Total transformation. But also death comes in and rocks you real quick. For some of you, it's the death of a masculine energy. Okay, or worry, concern of the death of a masculine energy. Also, that masculine energy is also showing up as an Aries. This could be an Aries woman worrying that she will pass. Someone was recently rocked really hard with Father's Day. Okay, someone is mourning their father, but their father is present, or the father is really depressed on Father's Day because he has a shitty relationship with his children. Okay, well, he's not very kind to the feminine in his life, divine feminine, and so she did not celebrate him. Struggles to celebrate him, cannot celebrate him. Moving on, 834. My Libra masculines, man, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held, and the void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Heavy on the you being mid-rebirth, my Libras. Okay, it may be really dark right now. You may be in the thick of it. Okay, I just feel like God bless you. May your ancestors bless you. May you talk to them, turn to them. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. For a lot of you, you are not. Okay, you are not turning to them. You are not in your moment of weakness when you don't feel so strong. I also really feel like if you continue to try to push through when everything in you is telling you to rest and to retreat, to fall back for a moment, shit is going to start falling apart. The things that are still in order, the things that are still stable, the things that are still intact in your life are going to start to fall apart because you're not honoring the divine, telling you to take a break, telling you to rest. Okay? I also really feel like you don't even have to be the one who has it all together. Okay, you're getting taught that it's okay for you to be supported, you to be taken care of. I feel like waiting very patiently for a large lump sum of money that would make things easier for you. Okay, figuring out how to make money in a smarter way. And I really feel like having a really poor relationship with your family. My Libra masculines, Okay, finding that you're repeating the same cycles as those who came before you, and now those who come after you are not feeling so good about you. Okay, not so happy with you. Some of you are deep in a dark depression where you find it hard to even communicate, and yet you get up every day or interact with people every day doing the bare minimum, and people get upset with you but they don't know what it is that you're going through. Some of you, you're staying with family, you're living in a house full of a lot of people, you're overwhelmed. Okay, I feel like there not being enough balance. You feel like you're overworked. You feel like you're overworked. This could be somebody in particular. They go with that Leo energy, strength card energy. You wish you were in a better position. You feel weak. I feel like weak in comparison to the feminine energy, feeling like she is stronger than you in some way. You feel like a Scorpio is in and out of your life. Okay? Feel like you, with you, especially something about this. Also, my Libra feminines are showing up in their masculine energy. She's more solid than the masculine. There could be a fire sign masculine around. She's more solid than him. Could be a Leo, but not necessarily. I just feel like it's giving man-child vibes. She's the leader. She's the breadwinner. Okay, something about this. Him not feeling valuable because he doesn't have the same amount of money that she does. Feel like she can have her pick of anyone. That makes him really insecure. In fact, it makes him potentially cheat on her or make her feel like she's not that important, or like he can replace her, or like he has other options when he really doesn't. She's the alpha, or she's the best, she's the divine. All the rest of them are not, okay, or at least not for him. They're his karmics. They're not divine feminine. Other divine feminines he's manifesting into his life. We're fucking with women who are not on her level, on her caliber, just to shrink her, to humiliate her, to humble her. Child, that's for some of y'all. It's not for all of y'all, but this is what's weakened her. This is what's made her cold. Had her step into her masculine energy, has triggered an ego death. Okay, but also my masculine Libras, man, you've been playing these games this way because you feel insecure. Okay, in comparison to this Leo feminine who has way more money than you, lives way better than you do. Okay, you know she wants a certain type of lifestyle you can't provide, and so you feel insecure. Okay, treat her like she's not that important. I feel like people are dropping like flies. I feel like you need to honor whoever isn't with you. When it's all said and done, when you come up out of your darkness, when you come up out of your ego death, you come out better than ever. People who didn't see value in you outside of money, okay, people didn't see value in you before when you needed them, when you needed support, that kind of energy, okay? But I also really feel like you are regaining your strength right now. I feel like you about to be incredibly blessed. I feel like you about to win big. Money is about to hit your bank account, a large deposit, a large inheritance you don't even see coming, or you intend to have, but it gets to you a lot sooner than you thought, okay? Or you get to really live like you got a certain amount of money you don't even have. I feel like investing in the whole family, giving the whole family fucking experiences they've never had before. Okay, nobody lived like this before. Nobody been on trips like this before. You providing that, my Libra masculines. You making sure that happens. You giving them memories and experiences that those who came before you couldn't even dream of. Okay, or those who came before you would never think that you would be able to manifest doing this for you and yours and the family that you built, but you have. Okay? You gonna watch how this Leo puts everybody on their back and takes them to the top. Okay, or you put everybody on your back and something about this. You're gonna have to rest first, gather your strength so you can do this. Someone wants to regain their strength, they gotta repair a relationship with the Leo. It's within yourself. Anyway, moving on. 1414 on the clock for my Aquarius, okay? Angel numbers, big angel number energy, okay? Leap out here in reverse. You go first, the universe will catch you, okay? Big leap of faith energy, full card energy. The beginning of a new journey energy that you are prolonging, full starts, okay? Prolong new beginnings. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Okay, so I also really feel like there being certain self-limiting beliefs, fear, holding you back. It's not even yours. This energy of being inactive. This Queen of Swords is really giving me a whole lot of projection. I feel like somebody's starting some shit with you, yo. Feminine energy. I feel like a Libra got it out for you. I feel like this energy of wanting to, like, yo, tell this bitch to shut up. But you don't say that. You don't want to say that. You may have said that once upon a time. You don't say that. That's the energy. That's why you don't fuck with this person. Or this is why you shut down. Okay, you've been wanting to move on or start over. Okay, you and someone trying to start over, but every time they communicate with you, they make you feel so fucking small that you don't want to. You don't want to follow through. You don't want to communicate with them. You rather just walk away. You rather just not say nothing. You rather be inactive. Okay, I feel like empower yourself. You keep disempowering yourself when it comes to somebody who speaks to you, speaks down on you. You just another one of these people who can't communicate with this Queen of Swords. Okay, you may give up. You may not give up like everybody else does or as quickly as everybody else does, but I just feel like she be calling people out left and right, and nobody can handle it, or everybody gives up on her. You watch everybody give up on her, so you try to stick it out, but with the way you be on the receiving end of so much judgment, the way she be trying, the way she be fighting you, the way she be trying to make you feel like you ain't shit, or like you're not doing nothing right, literally, makes you want to shut down. But this is what you tell yourself, man, with somebody who's asking for the bare minimum, someone's asking for accountability, truth, honesty, okay, logic, reason. Okay, I feel like in writing her off as emotional pisses her the fuck off because she's coming from pure logic. She's super clear, has ultimate clarity, okay, and I feel like it's really, really connected with spirit. Not only that, but with darker messages from spirit, knows the truth, sees the truth for sure. I feel like it doesn't allow her feelings for you and her emotions for you to cloud her judgment. Mm. And the way that I also have like barely breathed since being up in your energy, I feel like she talks and talks and talks and talks and talks. Okay? Absorbing what's not yours. And so much projecting onto you shit that she can't even do for herself or figure out for herself. But someone literally wants to tell you about how you better do something right before I send you on your way. I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna tell you about yourself before I release you, before I let you go, before I release you forever, before I move on from you. Okay, someone's sending you some psychic attack ass energy. Okay, this Libra energy, this Queen of Swords, not feeling like you deserve to be where you are. Now a gnat is out here, so a lot of giving you evil eyes, spying on you. Feels like you play too much. Okay, feels like you play too much with someone that's really magical, something that's really magical, something that they really value, or something that they wish that they were able to manifest in their life. She wishes she was able to manifest something in her life, but you've been able to manifest it in your life, and she feels like you play with it, like you don't appreciate it. And so just want to let you know how lucky you are, how much you better appreciate what you got. Okay, type energy before you ruin it, before you fuck it up. There really is this energy for all of my air sign masculines, man. When it comes to being on the receiving end of really harsh communication, man. Really harsh truth, man. There being a lot of truth to what's being said, or what you need to listen to, and got you running from the fucking hills because either gaslighting and arguing and being really defensive and being really nasty. Okay, we're like yelling, screaming, cursing, or gaslighting, being rude unnecessarily. A lot of wanting to get someone the fuck up out of your space, but wanting a kiss from them before they go, wanting love from them before they go, being very unkind, but wanting love from them before you get rid of them until you're ready to be with them again, kind of energy, and wanting their guard to be down towards you, and it's just not going to happen. I feel like being on the receiving end of a lot of nagging ass energy that makes it hard for y'all to want to connect with somebody emotionally, but also leading to honor, man, that the version of you that you've been giving them, hasn't cared much about what they're going through or what they're communicating, and they're fed up. Okay? But a lot of y'all are like, but I'm changing, man. I've been listening. You can't keep holding me accountable to a version of me that I am shifting out of, but y'all not done. Y'all not quite done shifting, and so you need to honor that. Don't give yourself more credit for making more progress than you actually have, while simultaneously being proud of yourself and honoring the progress that you've made. Okay, the improvements that you've made. Okay, I feel like the feminine energy is working on letting her guard down towards you, or you need to work on letting your guard down towards this feminine energy that I really feel like struggles to be nurturing towards you or soft towards you because she doesn't trust you. Okay, if she doesn't feel like you work hard enough for what you got, you know, she feels like she prioritizes you over herself, or like you have been prioritized over her. Okay, for my masculines, and truly feeling like you don't deserve it because of not being kind or soft in some way, respectful in some way, interested in building anything further. Okay, showing up or maturing in some way, and it's frustrated, this feminine, but I also really feel like, man, all you can do is lead by example, stay consistent, follow through. Some of you really have struggled with follow through. Okay, no one wants to hear your words anymore. This is that throat chakra shit that I was picking up on in the beginning with the burping, right? My download for burping is somebody is full of it. So a lot of y'all been saying that y'all gonna make certain changes and y'all gonna make shit happen and promising fucking vacations, and all y'all giving is headaches. Okay? All y'all giving is fucking trips to hell. This is how somebody feels. Okay? Anyway, I love you. Be well, be kind to yourself and to others.